Hi, I'm Kristin Omdahl and welcome to my studio. In this series of videos, I'm going to show you how to make the Shangri-La Tapestry Crochet Bag. Tapestry crochet is an incredible technique for creating gorgeous colorwork with simple stitches, and the added bonus is the fabric is reversible. If you can double crochet, you can make this bag. To make this beautiful bag, you're going to need 2 balls each of 2 different colors of Be So Baby yarn, which is DK weight 100% milk fiber. I'm going to use 2 balls of color peach and 2 balls of color turquoise for the sample, and the original bag was done in 2 balls of navy blue and orchid pink. You're also going to need a size E4 or 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. Follow the link provided to order Be So Baby yarn and download your pattern. In video part 1, we did the base of the bag. In video part 2, we did the chevron walls of the bag. And now in the third video, I'm going to show you how to make this super simple vertically striped edging. You want to end on a round 6 of the chevron pattern. Okay, we're going to do double crochet even in the round, but we're going to alternate color every other stitch. And what I like to do for this particular design is make sure that the individual, you know how on the last round 6 there's always 1 stitch in one color and then 5 stitches in another color. I want to make sure that my vertically striped edging 1 stitch per stripe does not line up with this. So I want to make sure that I'm going to put a turquoise over each of these individual peaches. So just in order to do that, we're going to do our first stitch, which is the chain 3 that counts as the double crochet. We're going to do that in turquoise, but first we need to consider the fact that we're changing color every stitch. So the last step of every single stitch on this round and throughout the edging is going to be changing color. So the chain 2 finishes with the 3rd chain in the peach in order to begin the next stitch. And so we're going to carry our yarn working over whichever color we're not working with. So right now we're doing a stitch in peach, so we want to cover our work over the working yarn of the turquoise, work our double crochet until the last step, change color back to turquoise to prepare for the next stitch. Here, let's get our yarns in place. Okay, so a quick reminder of what a double crochet is: yarn over your hook, insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook, and then the last step would be to yarn over, pull through 2 loops on your hook once more. But because we're changing color at the end of each stitch, we're going to do that last yarn over, pull through 2 with the next color. If you need a refresher on how to do the double crochet, please feel welcome to watch the double crochet video in my crochet stitch library. I'll post a link to that in the video description. And I'll also post links to both part 1 and part 2 of the video in case you haven't seen those so far, because this definitely is a progressive video series. You learn more as you go along. You want to learn parts 1 and 2 in order to get to this point in the project. So we're just doing a basic double crochet, but performing the last step of each stitch with the next color in order to change color every stitch to create this beautiful vertical stripe. You want to repeat this all the way around. Okay, at the end of the first round, we're going to slip stitch to the first stitch at the beginning of the round to join, which was our chain 3. Round 2 is going to be exactly the same as round 1. We're going to chain 3, which counts as our first double crochet, working the last chain of the chain 3 in the peach so that we can be prepared to start the next stitch. And we're going to Work a double crochet into each double crochet on round 1 in the same exact color as was used on round 1 so that we can carry up the colors in the vertical stripe. So most important thing is to make sure you get started on the first stitch. Once you do, then it's just alternating. Okay, and you want to repeat that all the way around. Show you what that looks like on the finished bag. On the full-size bag, we did 3 rounds of that vertical edging. So when you're done with the 3 rounds, you want to slip stitch to join and fasten off. In the next video, I'll show you how to make these really cool purse handles and then how to assemble the whole bag. For those of you that don't know me, I am an author, designer, entrepreneur, single mom, and a teacher. I hand dye and sell many beautiful yarns. I'm the author of dozens of crafting books and hundreds of free patterns. Have you seen my YouTube channel? There you can find hundreds of how-to videos on knitting, crochet, crafting, cooking, DIY, jewelry making, and so much more. I also host a live stream podcast on my YouTube channel 6 days a week. You can join me live at sunrise at the beach. It's so much fun. It is called Create, Share, Inspire Podcast. I do hope you can join us. Ask Me Anything live. It's a lot of fun. I also have a charity, Project Kristin Cares. A portion of every sale from my brand supports survivors of domestic violence. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.